Good afternoon, everyone. I am Ari Chaudhary. First of all, very warm welcome to every esteemed faculty, judges, and every organizing member of the committee that has poses right to education conference. I, Ari Chaudhary, on behalf of myself and Vartika Srivastava, my co-author, is privileged to present a research paper on the topic of rhetoric versus reality. Education on locus with locus on disabled people. My paper will primarily focus upon the schemes that are implemented by the government and also multiple reports that have been submitted by various governmental and non-governmental organizations that stated that the implementations are not in a proper manner and how there are multiple setbacks in the schemes. So primary policies that are given by the government are right to education under Right to Education Act and Article 21 of the Constitution, along with the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, where it is provided for primary education under age group of 6 to 14. Along with that, 25% of the weaker section is provided to not pay any capitation fee. Also, the government has collaborated the RTE and SSA norms and has churned out the funding of 2,31,233 crores to provide tech support and aid to the children with disabilities. Along with that, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment has churned out two policies that are uh, um, NIOS and SAILD that focus upon three particular aspects: admission in special schools, distance education, and providing quality education to CWD. Now, there are multiple reports and statistics submitted by UNESCO in the year 2019 that pointed out two major things. The first being 75% of the total population that falls under CWD are illiterate, as has been constituted by the census of 2001 that 75% of the total population of illiterate people that fall under the criteria of disability lives in rural area, and 49% of them are illiterate. Also, they have pointed out that total number of boys with CWD that are enrolled in the school are higher than that of girls with CWDs. They have referred to the report submitted by DSE in year 2006 and 7 that pointed out three major aspects of the government schemes, that is providing materials, school teachers training, and interviews of multiple CWDs. The report of the DSE stated that the materials that are provided by the government, according to statistics that are submitted by Andhra Pradesh government, UP government, and Bihar government, the materials are very of very low quality and are good to no use. Also, the school teacher training solely complies of a orientation program for 45 to 90 days and does not cover the entire spectrum of the requirements of the CWDs. And also, the interview given by multiple CWDs has the primary concern whether to get education or not, rather than having education at a mainstream school or a special school. World Bank also compiled the report given by the NSS and provided that major contributing factor here is whether the severity of the disability, and also stated that more the severe the disability is, the lesser is the chances of the individual to have a higher level of education. Also, it has pointed out that special schools and trained teachers are required by in order to have a better implementation of the schemes, and orientation of programs of 49 and 45 to 90 days must be extended and given complete overview of the spectrum of necessities. Uh, After giving the submissions earlier, I would like to conclude that these are the following points that are needed to be taken into account. First is having a legal awareness campaign in the rural areas. As I pointed out earlier, 75% of the population are of illiterate people lives in rural areas and does not have access to information regarding the multiple schemes of the government. Also, better scheme must be implemented that focus upon special training of the teachers, as well as special classes for the students that are in mainstream schools to understand the better functioning of the mainstream schools and how their course structure functions. Also, the fundings that are used in providing a large amount of tech support, it must be focused upon providing quality tech support and special study materials. And also there is a special requirement of compliance with the reservation rights that are provided under Right of Person with Disability Act 2016. As it has been earlier pointed out by the report submitted by Bar and Bench, that the total of 22 national law schools, only 12 comply with the requisites of the act, and remaining do not comply with the requisites at all. Thank you very much.